as a writer, she uses it as a project for a book. She started in January, and each month she focused on different resolutions that she thought would make her happier. January is Boost Energy month for vitality. February is Remember Love Marriage. March is Aim Higher for work. April is Lighten Up for parenthood. May is Be Serious about play, leisure. June is Make Time for friends, friendship. July is Buy Some Happiness for money. August is Contemplate the Heavens, which is eternity. And then you have September month, which is Pursue a Passion for books. October is Pay Attention or Mindfulness. November is Keep a Contented Heart, which is Attitude. And for December, it is Book Camp Perfect Happiness. Each month also has a more specific list of resolutions. For example, in January, she set out to go to sleep earlier, exercise better, toss, restore, organize, tackle a nagging task, and act more energetic. She kept a chart tracking her resolutions, and then each month she added in new resolutions. At some point in the book, she distinguishes her differences between resolutions and goals. So, while she acknowledges the importance of goals for her work, Rubin considers what she is doing working towards resolutions because goals have an achievable end and she sees her work as ongoing. She does mention several times in the book that as the months progress, her resolutions often became time consuming, and she would discuss how she modified some and abandoned others. To help with the writing of the book, she started a happiness blog and includes things that other people sent to her in the book. So, as she says, working to be happier is a worthy goal. Rubens also makes this point earlier in the book that her happiness journey is going to look different than others. But she hopes by writing this book, she could inspire others to go on their own happiness journey. From the response she got after the book was published, I think it is safe to say that she did just that. In the years since the book was published, she has written 5 more books that are related to this happiness project. And she has expanded her blog into a website and has a podcast. Unfortunately, my problem with procrastination hasn't left me time to explore all that Ruben has to offer, but it is now on my to-do list. Honestly, that's why I'm so excited about this book. Since I have started writing those book reviews, I've had a lot of people ask me what my favorite book overall has been. So, without a doubt, my answer is always Atomic Habits by James Clear. So, that is the number one book I think that everyone should read. One of the reasons is because the book gives you clear strategies for incorporating new habits into your life. So, as Lisa says, yes, it is Lisa Kickbush. So, as she says, it is a book that drives you to action. She says she feels much the same way after reading the Happiness Project. I wanted to start making a list of things that I really like to focus on over the next few months. It may not be a whole year, but who knows what it would be like once I get started. The book also reminds me of Atomic Habits because many of their resolutions that Ruben talks about are actually just habits. In the author Q&A at the end of the book, she discusses habits. So my takeaway from that 10 years that it is the 10 years habits, 10 years ago habits was not the buzzword that it is now. So her comment, small efforts made consistently brought a significant results. So sounds like habits to me. A few other quotes that I highlighted in the book were from June on friendship. One of the best ways to make yourself happy is to make others happy. One of the best ways to make other people happy is to be happy yourself. From March about work, there's another hill to climb. So the challenge therefore is to take pleasure in the atmosphere of growth, in the gradual process made towards a goal in the present, and my favorite, enjoy now. And then you have in November the chapter on attitude which says good, do good, feel good, do good. And finally, in December boot camp chapter, she sums up her work by saying, if I want to be happier, I need to look at my life and think about feeling good, feeling bad, feeling right in the atmosphere of growth. After reading the book, I am very excited to investigate some of the other resources that Ruben has for this book and to check out her podcast. I'm always looking for a new podcast. My ultimate goal is to keep the excitement that I have currently going for a few months and maybe even try to make my own version of a happiness project. So we shall see. At the very least, I will be reading more of her books, Bechen's books, in the future.